Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Gather round, gather round. We have gathered here today for another United team talk. I hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, man. I hope everyone's recovered from the last result on Saturday evening, man. Yeah. Man United through a 2-goal lead. Aston Villa came back, Coutinho, Gerrard, the whole lot. But yeah, man, we're back for another preview. I know I said I wasn't doing another preview because right now this team is just stressing me out. But I think today's presser and today the news regarding United is quite interesting to talk about. So I said, you know what, let me give the people a quick preview. Yeah, man. So yeah, tomorrow, Brentford away, man. Tough game. Even saying tough game just sounds mad to me because Manchester United going to Brentford is a tough game. That is crazy. But yeah, man, just gonna give you a quick thought on what I think of the game. Obviously, Ralf had his press conference today. Some interesting comments. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into it. Make sure you smash the like as you're coming in and subscribe if you're new. Shout out to my guy Osman. Have a class show. He's going 2-1 United. Obviously, we'll get to predictions at the end of the stream. And yeah, United, man, we're back again. We're back again for another game week in the race for the top four. Let's start with obviously a lot has happened throughout the last few days, but we're gonna keep it football today. I know you guys probably, if you're living under a rock, you don't know what's happened, but with the whole case and it's a bit mad still, but we're not gonna talk about that. Let's stick to football. Let's stick to United. And yeah, man, listen. I said I don't care about this team, but we're here again. We are here again. Jesse, welcome to the stream. Obviously, we'll get your thoughts on the game. Rangnick, Martial. Obviously, the last time we spoke, we touched on it a little bit. Jesse wasn't on the stream for whatever reason, I don't know. He didn't even seem to care. But yeah, Martial versus Rangnick, the big beef. Rangnick says Martial wasn't, refused to travel with the squad. Martial comes on IG, says, I'll never refuse to play for the club. Obviously, just at the time, he didn't care. But now, given it a few days, what did you think of the whole situation? Because somebody is lying, bro. Obviously, he said today it's been resolved, but I still don't know, man. Well, what's your thoughts on that?
So who's telling lies here?
Who do you believe? Who do you believe?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's easy to say Rangnick because he's just coming and that because Martial's been here for 7 years, so probably people will be on Martial's side, but the matter of fact is Martial has said he wants to leave. The evidence is there. He said he wants to leave. He's not trying to be. If you want to leave, you're not really going to put in effort in training. You're just here for the vibes thing. Like you're just here to see if he can get sold. So that's how I see it.
It looks like you're signing with Ralf, but for me,
no, I'm just being honest. This is how people think. Like he said he wants to leave. He hasn't.
No. The quote was he never refused to not play because as much as he wants to leave, he's in training. If he wanted to leave, he would have just allowed it and said, you know what? Yeah, Ralf said what he said. But the fact that he came out straight away and said, I'll never disrespect the fans. I've been there 7 years. For me, I'm kind of siding with Martial because I think there was just a misunderstanding there because Martial don't really hit back like that. Even on his social media, he don't really tweet. He don't really put up stories. But it looked like he was thinking, rah, this Ralf guy trying to throw me under the bus. I ain't having it. And for Ralf, I'm not gonna lie to you. This Ralf guy, yeah, he just loves. Like I know we've had it for like 6 weeks, but even thinking about things he says in the press conference, talking about control and you're still playing Scott and these men and Van der Beek's getting 2 minutes here. I'm starting to look at you sideways because I don't really believe you. Like there must have been some misunderstanding, but yeah, Martial. I just see a tweet now. Yeah, Martial has travelled with the squad, so he could be in contention to play tomorrow. I don't know what you think about it. We'll get into the team news later, but yeah, hopefully that matter's resolved because this whole club, when you think about it, no one was even talking about the game. No one was even talking about the game. The whole thing on Twitter, IG, everyone's going mad. Was all about Martial's comments and oh yeah, Martial refusing to play for Man United. Yeah, I'm done with him. He's dead. Da da da. Then he comes and Ralf chatting crap here. Da 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 da. So listen, this whole team right now is just a joke. But I'm happy that's resolved. I'm happy he's in the squad tomorrow, which is a boost because, like I said to you and Rick, as much as you guys are done with him, I think we can still use him. I still think we can still use him because look at the last game. Cavani should have come off time ago, but who was on the bench? Nobody, no striker. Ronaldo wasn't there, and for me, Martial can still contribute. Depends if he wants to stay or not. Obviously, telling us he wants to leave, but we'll see, man. But yeah, let's talk about one of your other favorite players, Paul LaBelle Pogba, back in training. You don't even look impressed, man. Obviously, we've seen the pictures. I said it to you. What was your initial reaction when you saw Paul Pogba with the squad?
The mentality is never going to change. That's what I saw. I'm being honest.
Wait. Before you continue, let me get a few comments and shout to my guy, Kojo. Yes, boys, we ain't back for nothing. By Man United. Shout out to my guy Paso. Obviously, it was his birthday last week. Big up my bro, man. He says Martial is deaf or lying. Keep it 100 says I believe Ralf. Martial's acting like a baby, throwing his toys at the pram. Dude said he wants to leave. It's January now. He's getting cold feet. Yeah, I think that's what Jesse said as well. Everyone's saying, yeah, he said he wanted to leave, let him go. Apparently, he didn't train in the last 2 days. Yeah, Ralf said today, in the last 2 days, he didn't train, but today he should have trained today. Obviously, it's the last training session before tomorrow's game. So let's see. Shout out to my guy Rick. Obviously, couldn't make it today. Actually, I didn't even tell him to be honest. But I know he's been probably busy right now. But big up Rick, man. Obviously, you guys will see him tomorrow after the match. Says innocent until proven guilty. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, Paul Pogba. I forget the training pictures because if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know my thoughts on all this training stuff, yeah. But Paul Pogba back. Obviously, he's not back because Ralf said after the international break he'll be back. But he's made a quicker return. So how do you feel about that, man? Paul Pogba back in the team.
Well, see, this is what I hate. I hate people talking shit. Like Ralph said, 5 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So how's he back in training so quick? So this is what I don't get. So what was he just here for vibes as well with the pick? Like this is what I don't understand what's going on with this club. I'll be so real. Like he's back in training. So what?
No, wait. It's a positive right now.
I'm not saying it's not a positive. Of course, it's a positive, but he's training. So when's he gonna be? You get it in squads and that.
No, Ralph said after this 2 games this week he ain't part of the squad, but after the international break.
When's the international break?
After this week. So next week there's no game. And our first game back will be the FA Cup against Middlesbrough at Old Trafford. So
I'll play him then, to be honest.
Rick says Pogba's chopping like 350. Is he on? I don't think he's on 350.
No, he's on 290.
Mad. It's still mad though for a part-time contract. He's chilling. But yeah, man, Pogba's back as the player. Obviously, he ain't played under Ralf, so are you excited to see that, or do you think it's just going to be the same old? You know, like it's not going to make a huge difference to the team.
You see this Ralf guy, yeah. He chats a lot of rubbish. Fam. With this Van der Beek. Who did we play? Villa. That was it in the FA Cup. He said when he came on, he had control. I did not see no control. I saw us getting pressured as always in the 90th minute, hoping the game's finished. That to me is not control. So I don't know what he's talking about. As for Pogba coming in, I don't know. Do we know if he's gonna start? We don't know because he seems. It seems to me that he loves Scott a lot and he likes Fred. So it's either going to be Pogba or Scott, in my opinion, because I think he likes Scott more than Fred. So as you said, with the Scott team, Scott has secured his position. I'll be so real. Scott is probably one of the first things on the team sheet now with this Ralf guy. So
No, but to be fair, I don't. Have you seen the press conference? If you see the way he was talking about Pogba, it looked like he was very, very, very impressed. Like
I don't. That's all words. I want to see action.
I know, it's all
That's
words,
all
but
words. I've seen
we
the
have to
guy
go
has
off right now.
guy speaks a lot of words. He probably got good grades in English language and that, bro. I swear down. Because the way the guy speaks is he like obviously he knows football, he's experienced. He's an old man, but this control thing is starting to get me very, very angry because I'm not seeing no control. You're playing midfielders that can't control a game. It don't make no sense, fam. Scott and Fred should never ever start for Manchester. Our standards have dropped fully, fam. As Rick said as well in the Bulls and United reaction after we lost. Nevers and what's his name? Martinho, are they athletes in that? No, they don't run about, but they control. They controlled that game. Fully controlled the game at Old Trafford, fam. It's supposed to be a fortress and they're controlling games and that. Come on, man, it's a joke, fam. Can't be having Scott and Fred, fam. Just shit.
Listen, let's look at what he said about Paul Pogba. He said he had a long conversation with PP.
I
He
don't
said
care.
that will be the best
care.
Paul Pogba when he comes from injury. Says I had a long conversation with him more than an hour after training. A very good conversation. He committed himself until the end of the season. Well, that means he's probably leaving. He explained to me that he wants to be the best possible Paul Pogba that he can be. I'm very much looking forward to having him in 2 weeks' time after the international break for 3 different competitions. Obviously, we've got the FA Cup, Champions League, and the race for top 4. As I said, what I saw in training yesterday was amazing. A very good standard of performance, physically, emotionally, and technically. And that's about showing that and having that transfer on the pitch once he's fully available. So yeah, man, it's looking positive. For me though, it's like, yeah, like you said, it's words, man. Like even I think in one of my group chats, yeah, I think it was yesterday. I had enough, bro, because like the training pics. Just going back to that, when I saw the training pics, I saw Pogba, but I was thinking, okay, he's back. And then I'm looking at all of them in that picture, and they're posing like they're top of the league, like everything's all cozy. And I'm thinking, wait, hold on. Why do you guys look happy? What is this? All this training pics, hashtag winning team, hashtag the winners are. I'm thinking, nah.
You see, as much as I love Ronaldo, even him,
Him especially. I'm telling you, I don't think
he's a hypocrite, you know,
he's not
because
doing that. I don't
as
think that's him.
you're the as you're supposed to be, you're one of the best players of all time, possibly of all time, greatest player of all time, and you do the interview about Man United should never be 7-6 and that, but throughout the season, we've been it's not once, it's
He
been
did
at
it
least three,
all
four
the time.
times. And I never ever saw this on in your Real Madrid times,
Man,
even
I'm
in
telling you,
Juve times. Like he he should never post something like this.
fam, I don't
I'm
think
being so
he
real.
does all of that. He probably hired someone, his PR team, because if
Well,
you see
he's
what
hiring. He should never tell his hiring to post that then, because
I
whoever
don't
it
think
is
he
under
approves
his
it.
name, bro. Is under his name, and
No, but I think he probably approves it. He's thinking, yeah, let's post that.
see
Because
that this is not good. It's not like we're having a good season. We're having a rubbish
what
season.
I'm saying, everyone's
You lot are taking us for
they're
mugs.
posting like
Yeah,
this.
they're
They're doing
taking us
this,
for mugs. They're
bruv.
taking us for mugs. We got players on big contracts, and they're not even trying to put in no shift in. No, they're not working hard for the team. Sancho, he's had a shocker this season. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. I know he's just coming, but he's on 350k a week. This is the problem with this club. How we getting a guy that was 20 years old, or 21 or 22 or something,
Fam,
coming to the
I
team
even
straight
see
away 350, and he's not even performing, fam.
No. Forget Sancho. He wasn't in that picture. But Tom Heaton and they're like.
I'm just saying in general. It's we're finished.
I think
We're finished.
like I don't think they understand the severity of where we are in the league. This was supposed to be a title challenging side, and we're languishing in 7th place. And you lot are hashtagging winning team in train, but
That's a joke.
Win on match day, then you post winning team. Don't post when
What is that? I did. You know what hurts? I did.
Right.
I saw it a couple last season, but I wasn't too annoyed because we were actually there. Like we were actually there. Like and we didn't expect
they have no
to
shame.
be there.
They have no shame. They're shameless. They're just
Nah,
think
it's a joke.
They think it's a joke.
This is why I'm done with the team. Like, there's no coming back.
But listen, we're not done because tomorrow we'll be back again. Shout out to my guy Wes. He says, Jerry, I get you on the training pick, but we have to get out of the slump. So any positivity has to be done. We need an uplift. Yeah, I hear you, but right now I can't. I always say seeing is believing. I need to see first before I can believe in something. I can't just be positive when we're rubbish. How could I be positive? They're not giving me anything to be positive about. Like,
so you're telling me they'll still be doing this when we're 8th and 10th in that? So like, come on, man. You're playing for Man. Yeah, they claim, it's the biggest club in the world. Biggest club in the world. Well, it's an absolute joke, man. They should never post. Do you ever see Man City posting training pics? Chelsea? I don't even think Arsenal we're the only team. I don't know what training they do that are having so much fun to be posting. I want to know what game are they playing? What like? Well, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke.
I wish I could see, man, because all of you are not winning team, but I don't see on the pitch. So when you're typing winning team and you're all happy, wait, tomorrow I better see that. Ronaldo, you're back in training, winning team. Listen, slapping a few goals, because as much as Brentford away is a tough game. But even when I say it, Brentford, how could Manchester United we're all like anxious about going to Brentford, bro? Just promoted. Man United.
This is the standards we are.
That is a joke. I'm sorry. That is a big fat joke. Big fat joke.
It should be a comfortable win. It should be like a 2-0 win. I'm not saying batter them. No, it should be a win. It should be.
Nah, I don't care. Yeah, Brentford, cool. Big up Brentford. They've done well this season, but Man United should.
But Jerry, this is what I'm trying to. I'm saying we should win the game, innit? Like comfortably, like 2-0. But this is the standard we're at. No one's expecting.
2-0's not comfortable.
Why not? Man City. You know what? To be fair, I'll be so real. Man City only beat them 1-0.
Yeah, but Man City was.
See, you got to look at it like this. We obviously were a big club, but we're not acting like it. We're not getting no results. So if we beat Brentford 2-0. And it's comfortable, you should be happy because this is the standard that we are at.
I'm not happy. 2-0, I'm not happy. 2-0 was 2-0 up against Villa. What happened?
I'm saying if it's full time, it's 2-0. I'm not saying during the game.
I'm not impressed.
I won't say I'm being impressed, but I'll be cool. Yeah, we won comfortably.
No, I don't want to even. I used to be like that. The results, cool. Right now, that's done. Now we need to perform. But
you can win with a performance and win 2-0. You know.
Do you think we're gonna perform tomorrow?
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say to you, fam. You're not listening. I'm saying, fam, you said, Brentford should be an easy game. Yeah, we all know what Villa, we should win 2-0 or 3-0. We should kill the game off. We should be beating Newcastle. We should be battering Newcastle. When I told you, that's when I was done with this team. You thought I was joking, fam. We should be battering Norwich. Yeah, we beat Norwich 1-0. We drew to Newcastle. So what makes you say it should be this is the levels we are at?
Nah, man, I can't accept that. What is this? Look at our team.
You mean can't accept it?
Look how much money this team's worth.
Yeah, I don't accept it, but this is reality. It's reality.
Nah. Like, I'm even thinking, like, nah, I can't accept this. I cannot accept this. This is shocking. And they're posting the pictures. Like, all happy, all willy-nilly. And Rangnick, he's all smiling and that. Like, what's going on, bro?
I can't lie. I think Rangnick, he seemed to me like he's a yes man. I don't like that.
He's interim, so I don't really care. He's not going to be here long. So, right now,
tomorrow, did we make the wrong appointment?
No, we didn't. No, it's fine. Because he's going upstairs, then you can see the real... Because as a coach, he ain't coached for time. He's not really a first-team coach like that. So, it's calm. Because Oli had to go in it, so... It's fine. This interim thing is calm. It's calm. In the summer is where we really assess where this club is heading. But shout out to my guy Ali, man. We are 100%
We need to
PRS.
win something this season.
Post the most and deliver nothing. Training wins are pointless. Man are attacking. Exactly. You're facing Maguire and that. Of course you're gonna win, fam. He says, we're taking a 2-0 L tomorrow. Watch flipping neck. We've struggled against everyone. It's true. When you think about every game, only Leeds is the only good performance we've had. The first game of the season, we're in January. What? That's shocking. Hey, listen, Ali, you know when you're deep here, fam, like, Man United are going away to Brentford and we're all anxious, like, Brentford. Certain man didn't even know that was a club until this season. Brentford Football Club.
That's the levels we're at, bro.
It's a joke. A shout out to us, man. Guys, make sure you smash the like, man. If you're feeling this, bring your comments in. Ali says, team on paper, team on pitch, no correlation. We are whack. To be fair, the first half of the last game, though, it gave me just a tiny bit of encouragement because I was thinking, wow, like, there's the formation change and we actually played.
Matic needs to leave. Matic needs to leave. After that performance, I'll never play him again. I'll get rid.
He didn't play bad.
No.
I think first half he played well.
Second half, he was shocking.
Everyone was shocking though. So you want Scott Fred back? That's what you want?
No, I'm not saying, but fam, did you see the pass for that last goal? What the hell was he doing? Yeah. He actually left the space there. That's what actually gets me angry, fam. I was like, fam, is no one actually gonna look at where this guy's gonna pass it?
All right.
Fred, Matic, yeah, you're right. The guy's finished, bro. Look, and even if we're serious, what's the date today? The 18th or something. Look, we only got 2 weeks for January, and we're not trying to sign. It's a joke. No, that to me, we're not serious, bro. We've needed a deal for like the last possibly even 4 years, bro, and it's still.
Listen, I've even mentioned the transfer window this whole time because that's not even what we're thinking about right now. Like even players leaving, nothing's happening. It's just going to be the same old team once that deadline closes. But yeah, man. Let's talk about the game though. Brentford, man. What are you saying? How are you feeling about the game?
Confident? We won in our last 2 Premier League games. Wolves and Aston Villa.
Yeah.
It's a joke. I'll be honest. I don't think we're winning, I'm going to say 2-1 Brentford. I think we're losing.
That is. We don't win tomorrow. It's like, what are we even watching for? This is shocking, bro. Like, Brentford away. Like, I think, is this one of our games in hand? I think it is. No, but then Arsenal missed the last game, so listen, we need to win, man. West Ham obviously dropped points on the weekend. Brentford away should be an easy 3 points, but like we know, Man United doing the things.
It's easy. Shouldn't be easy, right?
I should, man. I don't care. Yeah, people like Arsenal lost. I don't care. It's Man United, bro. We're coming to town, bro. We should go there.
It was Newcastle an easy game.
That was away though. Actually, yeah, this is away as well.
This is away as well. Was Norwich an easy game, but we only won by a penalty? Come on, it's a joke, fam.
But I'm saying the last game gave me a bit of confidence in the first half. If we can play
it doesn't give me no confidence. It doesn't give me no confidence because it shows me that if you score 1 or 2 goals, you should not get gassed because
we should score more. We should score more with better.
I'm not liking the body language of Greenwood. Last game was absolutely a joke, man. The guy.
No, I think Greenwood played well. Cavani is the person I'm looking at. Like, yo, he should not start again. He should come off the bench, guy. He's not a star. I'm sorry, he's just not. Nah, man. He needs to come out. So let's just get into starting lineups right now. I'm going for, if I can just share the screen quickly. Obviously, Ralf has decided to go back to. Or do you think he's gonna go back to the 4-2-2-2, or he's sticking with this?
Now we have to go to the 4-2. Well, the formation we played 4-3. Was it even the 4-2-3-1?
It was 4-3-3 or whatever it was.
We have to play 4-3-3. The first half was actually quite good. Like we actually created a bit of chances. If you could do that with Ronaldo and Sancho, better players coming in, especially, we could do something. But we should never go for that 4-2-2. It clearly doesn't work.
No, like I said, Marshall, coming back to the team. I think
no, it's not even just for that 4-2-2 formation.
Yeah.
No, it's not just that. It's not just about the strikers. It's also the fullbacks and the midfield and the spaces and that, man. Like, look at what Wolves done to us. They exploited that with Semedo and whoever was on the other side. Yeah. And our fullbacks are not good enough. They're not. Dallo, he's work in progress. He's getting game time. I'm not going to get into him too tough, but our fullbacks, as I saw, they don't really offer going forward that much. That I'm being so real. Like, it's true what Ricky said. When we say Lucio had a good game, or are we being real? Like, are we just saying that because of the level he's at, that his a good game is that he gets no assists, he doesn't really create chances, it's just a standard 5 out of 10? Not good enough for playing for Manchester United.
No, but all right, cool. But talking of left backs, who do you go for this game? Because for me, I'll play Tellers again and then put Shaw for the West Ham game. Because I actually think Tellers
oh yeah, you do. You know, we have West Ham at home.
I think Tellers had a great game. Not great game. First half, he looked bright. Him and Dallo, him and Elanga was they were linking up well, man, and Bruno as well on that side. So for me, I'm going to tell it. I'll play him again. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems. Yeah, I feel like Ted needs to learn how to overlap though a bit, man, because he's got the ability to cross. We know this, but he just needs to. Sometimes he needs help as well, though, man. Sometimes it's just him that against that 2 players or something. You get it, so. But
I think, and the big dog is back, Captain. You know he's gonna come. Like everyone say, yeah, Pogba's back. Martial's back. Rashford's back. You don't know that Big Harry, Big H, is back.
Yeah, I can't lie you. As much as I don't like Maguire.
Wait, what? You're gonna bring him back?
No, the reason I'm saying I'm not finished. Not finished. The reason I'm saying
got that.
Wait.
Maguire.
Wait. As much as I don't like the brother, listen, we're coming against Ivan Toney and them and the headers. It's gonna be key. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That's the only reason why I'm playing. That's the only reason. But West Ham, I won't play him against West Ham though. I'll play him against Brentford, but West Ham I won't.
Cool.
But Brentford seemed like a Maguire type of game where they're just trying to do the ball. You get it. But it doesn't really. It's not really relied on pace with Brentford. You get it.
So. Listen, Big H, but that big head, yeah, I'm gonna call him Big H, bro. Like Big H, man, on the sidelines in the last game. Now, to be honest, though, I hear what Jesse's saying because it's gonna be a physical game. Set pieces, we're gonna need his aerial dominance. And to be honest, I think he's coming back anyway. And personally, I actually would bring him back because Lindelof, as much as he's tidy on the ball and that defensively in the air, I'm not quite confident. At least Maguire, he knows how to head the ball out in it. So you know what, Big H back in the team, my captain. And Maguire is so trash, but you know what? I'm gonna put him in. I'll put him in, man. Obviously next to him, my centre back, bro. People were that in the sky, saying, "Oh, he's not good," and that. Listen, he's been tidy the last game. I know the last game he could have got to block that square pass to Coutinho, but I
You know
think that
what?
was.
It's not as easy to block it though. You get it, right?
Nah, I think he should have got
He
that.
could have got it though. He could have, but he actually had a good game apart from maybe that. But it should. That's
Here's another one. Phil Jones. Would you put Phil Jones in for this game for the aerial? You know, he's part of the squad now. He's fit.
But that's the only thing Maguire's good at. If I had to give it to one, he's good at getting the heading clearances that away when it comes from like a goal kick or something. But I won't be too mad if you don't play. Don't get it twisted. I won't be too mad. But we need to kill that game off. 2-0 first half. Even against Aston Villa, we could have done it, but
I don't trust 2-0. This team, I don't trust 2-0. It has to be 3 before I can relax. But Ali's saying, what do you say, Jesse? I'm sorry, nah, it's a no from me. It's a big fat no. I can't. My eyes can't be sore when watching. Obviously, United, we're not playing great, but when Wan-Bissaka gets the ball, I swear down, I feel something in my feet. The feeling in my gut is just like, nah, man, nah. I mean, what are you saying, man? Wan-Bissaka back in?
No.
It's a no for me as well, man. I'm sorry, like, nah, bro. I'm gonna give Dalla. Obviously, defensively, he's not the greatest. Attacking wise, he hasn't really.
I don't want to hear this rubbish about resting. But if there's 2 players that need the most resting within like the last 2, this is his first season, isn't it? So within like the last 2 or 3 years, is him and probably like Bruno and Maguire. Them man have been playing every week, even in the cup games they were playing, bro. So I'm not hearing this resting bullshit. Even last time I played that of both games.
He dashed Wan-Bissaka too hard. But have you been watching these performances, bro?
The guy's just not good.
He's not good, bro.
Not good, bro.
Nah.
Especially if we're playing someone, especially like Brentford, as we say there. Why do you need Wan-Bissaka for what? We don't need no defensive duties like that. And plus, we see his different. Even when with him, do we defend well? We don't. We're not seeing no defensive duties from him, fam. It's not. I know it's not. It's a back 4 team, but we're not seeing it. So I'm not hearing this defensive.
I'm sorry. I think Dalot just deserves a longer run in the team. I don't want to see Wan-Bissaka for. Alright, cool.
Probably
maybe in the cup when the cup comes back in or Champions League.
I don't like him, bro. I don't like his
I'm not trying to see Spinneroonies and that.
I don't like the guy, bro. I don't like him. I don't like his personality as well. I don't like it. It's not like he's not trying. I ain't seen no improvements, man. I don't like the guy's personality. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam.
We don't want to see Aaron Wan Bramble. Listen, Bramble, yeah. That's a legend right there. That's a top legend. Breaking news: Jose Mourinho. Oh, bruv. Swear down. Nah, you need to listen. He's done out here. If Everton are smart, just stay well away from him, man. We'll come Everton to do what, bruv? Shout out to Harry. He says we need him to defend against players.
I'm not hearing that rubbish because when he was playing, was he defending against players? No, we were still conceding goals.
Listen, on the bench, man. On the bench. If we're under the cushion that, I'll bring him on in it. How about that? But I'm not starting him. I'm not starting him. Sorry.
He doesn't. He should never. He's nowhere near a Man United player. He should never be here in the first place.
50 million, no chance. All right, let's go to midfield, man. Because a certain Scott McSauce is back from suspension. Fred and Matic. We know Donny's not getting no love. So who's your 2 in midfield?
Donny, Scott, Bruno.
Just Donny's not playing, bro.
I'm just this will be.
This one, yeah. We're trying to predict. We're trying to predict the team.
Oh well, from I don't know why we're keeping this guy here, man. I feel so sorry for him. Free Donny, man. He's in prison right now, Donny. We actually need to free him, man. We need a good lawyer. The lawyer's not doing well because, boy,
You see, even in the pictures, he's looking happy in that.
I feel so. And honestly, I don't think I've seen any bad treatment to a player for almost it's his second season now. Like, is actually a joke. Like, what we should like? What should he do? You should just stay at home, bro. If he's not going to start, he actually should just stay at home because this coming on for the last 2 minutes, 5 minutes is when when managers do that, you're actually taking the piss out of the player. Like, you're actually violating. You're violating. Like, the guy wasn't any player. Like, Ollie, I'll never forgive you. I'll never respect you. Like, for what you done to Van der Beek. When you signed him, you said you'll bring different dimensions and all this rubbish to the squad and that, fam. Nah, fam, I'm so sorry, bro. Even Rangnick as well. Like, why are you telling a man if Johnny? That's the thing with Johnny. I think he's a bit too nice. That's the thing.
I like that because he's not.
I like that, but he actually really come out and said he wants to like leave though. That's the thing. I think if he comes out and says, "Boss, I'm not going games. I want to go on loan somewhere," and like you get, because he should actually be on these managers a bit. I know it's hard to say, but he should because he's not getting any game time this season. So he might as well just go to him and like be frustrated because it's sad to see.
I think he's. I like his character because he's
Now,
not.
I like it, but for your
he's
own,
probably thinking. He's probably thinking Ralf is just the interim. If Ten Hag is confirmed as manager, he's thinking, I'm just gonna be patient. Let me just wait. I still got how many years left on his contract? He's still got a nice chunk of it left. You're just gonna wait and see what Eric Ten Hag's saying, or if Poch likes him. That's why I say even with Martial, you might have just chill. Wait till the summer, talk to the new manager, and see what.
As you said, I think we need to get a new manager before.
No, we will. I'm sure we will.
What do you mean you're sure? Let me know. What do you mean you're sure?
We'll confirm before the season's over. I'm sure.
I don't know why you're sure, boy, but
they said it. The reports were coming out. We're getting one before the end of the season. Donny got no. Yeah, he didn't even play in the FA Cup game. Like, that's when you know it's peak.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on, oh nah, get him out, man.
Dead is back. Ali fam, Donny and my man taking. Listen, I don't want to get into that, but yeah. So what are you saying? Scott and Fred, man, that's what it looks like right now. So, yeah, I think McFred are back, which is sauce. Obviously, Bruno on the 10 is quite, But yeah, front three now. I think this is where it's going to be a bit tricky because for me, don't know who said it earlier. I think it was Ali. Yeah. Man, like the real Tony, the real Anthony. My guy, Anthony Elanga, obviously started the last game, and I thought he was very bright, man. He did the basics right. He ran the channels that Ali says. He caused a threat, man. He used his pace. Had a few half chances where maybe he could have scored, but I think he deserves another goal because right now, who's the alternative? A lot of people are going to be mad if Rashford starts. A lot of people are just going to flip if Rashford's straight back in the team. Martial is another shot on the left, which I won't be angry at. Like, I want to see him and Ronaldo really play together. Who else? Sancho on the left, I highly doubt that. So right now, I think it's between Rashford and Elanga, to be fair. What are you saying on the left? Would you go Elanga again? Or, yeah, Rashford just, back in the team?
Um, right now we can't afford to. I know he had a decent game. I was impressed, but listen, I'm gonna give Rashford one last chance.
You see, I knew you was gonna say that.
I'm gonna
See,
give him.
this why
Yeah,
Rashford another chance? No, why? Because he's been stinking. He's been bleeding. He's been rubbish. Why does he get another
yes,
chance?
but
He what?
yeah. No, I can't lie. I can't lie. He against what's it? Aston Villa when he was at home. He didn't have. It
What?
was fifth. No, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I'm not
What?
finished. I'm not
Nah,
finished. I'm
don't
not
tell me.
finished. See, I'm not
Nah,
finished.
you don't need to finish. It was 50-50. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, it was no.
He
I'm
was
not finished.
dead. He was
It was
rubbish.
dead that he was rubbish. He was rubbish. But I'm saying in like the first 20 minutes, he wasn't bad. He was decent. Let's just say that. But the reason why I say it's his last chances because like this will determine whether he starts against West Ham and that because
See, this I think we're too. This you're going back to the names because Alanga is not a big name. Why do you
no,
want to?
I'm not. It's not even a name thing. I could even put Greenwood on the right or Sancho on the left. But
Why not Alanga?
yeah,
Why not Alanga?
no,
Yeah, see, because his name's Alanga. That's why.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not. I'm
Why
looking at
not?
it as um. I'm
Yeah, you
looking
don't have
at
no
it as
reason. You have no reason. Rashford deserves not to play. Why should he come back in for what? What? Alanga actually played well. He had a few chances. He was running the challenge. He got a few fouls. He was tracking back. He was pressing. For me, he plays again. He deserves to play again. I'm tired of rewarding these men because their names are. Well, yeah, you're straight back in. No, especially Rashford. No way. For me, he can hold bench and come on when we need to, or we need to get a counter attack on. For me, I'm going Elanga, and I think Ragnick plays Elanga again because Elanga in training since Ragnick's come to the club, he spoke very highly of him. He spoke again today in the press conference about Elanga. So for me, I'm putting him in. I'm putting him in because Rashford right now, and when Rashford does play and he does throw a stinker, you're just gonna think, nah, Rashford, there's something wrong. Now for me, let him have another break and maybe West Ham. But for me, I don't know why you're in the Sweden shirt, Alanga, but I'm playing him again, man. Give him confidence. Give him a boost. Yeah, shout out to Rick, but we should reward Elanga. Yeah, man. Imagine you're a young player, you've done well. Next game comes, yeah, you're on the bench again. Rashford's in. What do you mean? Where's the bruv? If I'm a young player and the manager's like, yeah, you're straight in the next game, I'm gonna be gassed, bro. I'm gonna work my socks off. Right, regardless, you should work your socks off every game, but you should be more confident in this game, and I'm excited to see him. Like he's fast, bro. Like, no, that's my guy, bro. Elanga, I'm starting him on the left. Ali says Marcus Walcott doesn't deserve a place. Bond the big names, plays the play on form. 100%. I totally agree with
yeah,
that.
now you can play. I won't be too, but like he can play. I'm just saying. I was just saying last chance for Rashford, but fair enough. Elanga starts in it.
Obviously up front now.
Ronaldo, just put Ronaldo. Just put.
I'm gonna put him, but only
What?
because Cavani is not performing right now. If Cavani was banging, Ronaldo don't come in. He don't. If Cavani was like showing that form like near the end of last season and banging goals since Ronaldo's been out. Because Cavani, I was so unimpressed with him the last game. Straight to the bench for me, and CR7's back in. Now on the right,
I go
what are you
Sancho.
saying?
I go Sancho. I go
Why?
Sancho. What do you mean? Why? Greenwood wasn't.
Sancho came on last game, and what did he do? He looked so dead. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks so slow. He looks like he wasn't interested. Why does he deserve to start? For me personally, I'm going Mason again. Because Sancho, for me, I wasn't impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, that front three will not work, Jimmy. If you
You
play
see,
Elanga,
how do you know? How do you know?
I just know,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
because they're
They're too
young
young.
players.
Yeah,
Nah,
they're
man, because
young
they're
and
young
they ain't
players.
got good decision making, bro.
Oh, and Rashford and Sancho do.
Sancho does.
What did he do the last game?
What do you mean? Last game?
The last game he started, that chance he had, and he didn't pass the thing. Don't tell
Yeah,
me he
that's
has.
once though. What Elanga
Yeah,
could have
that's
passed.
the last game you played, and you did rubbish. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, so Elanga could have not passed to Cavani when we was watching.
You got a shot on target. This Sancho's shot even. What kind of shot was that?
What about Greenwood? What did Greenwood do? He was just being greedy against Aston Villa
He
as
was
well.
involved in the game. He was trying. He was actually involved in the game a lot. Sancho, to be fair, he's been a flop this season. He has 73 million, nothing to show for it, which is unfortunate. But I'm right now. I'll give the young players a go. I'm tired of the names, bro. I'm tired of the
Greenwood's had
names.
a lot of chances this season, more than Sancho does. So let's be wrong.
No, he hasn't.
Greenwood hasn't played more than Sancho. Is that what you're saying?
But he's performed better.
Yeah, because he's played in this team more.
So
What do you expect?
I'm going Mason, man. Sancho for me. Nah. Nah, just because your name's Sancho. Well, what have you done for you to start? You ain't done nothing.
But what has Greenwood done to start?
What do you mean?
In the last couple of games? What's he done?
I think during the last couple of games, I think he's been better than Sancho.
But Sancho didn't play against Wolves. I mean, he didn't play against Aston Villa.
He came on.
And he didn't play against Aston Villa in the cup.
He came on. What did he do?
He didn't come on against Aston Villa. Apart from last game, but yeah.
What did he do?
What are you going to start Van der Beek? Are you going to start Van der Beek? What did Van der Beek do when he came on? What would you start Van der Beek?
No, but he come on for 2 minutes.
So did Sancho. They both came on. No, they both came on. They both came on.
No, Van der Beek came on with Lingard. He didn't come on with Sancho. Sancho came in much earlier, and he didn't do nothing. He didn't impress me. For me, I'm going to young players, man. Give them a chance. Give them some confidence, because you guys with the names, you're not doing nothing.
So Greenwood's not a name. Is that what you're saying?
How's your name?
How's Sancho a name?
Is it 73 million? What do you mean? How's your name? What?
Well, you forget the price right now.
I'm not going. How can I forget the price? All right, with Maguire, don't mention the price again. Then
I don't mention Maguire's price. I just don't think he's good enough to fit. Nah, I don't. When do I say Maguire should play because he's 80 million? When do I say that?
That's one of the reasons why we don't like him.
No, okay, yeah, but it's also the fact he's rubbish. He's rubbish. At least Sancho's just come. He's not dead. Maguire, I honestly think Maguire's actually trash.
Anyway, I'm going Mason. If you're going Sancho, you know what? Go Sancho, and it's fine. Rick saying Greenwood on the right. Yeah, I agree. Ali's suggesting though, why don't we pack the midfield and play Donny? So what, a diamond alley? Is it time to be trying to experiment in that? But then our fullbacks. No, but then Maguire. Nah. I don't know, bruv. You know that was slandering Marshall. Listen, I've slandered Marshall many times before, but because of all this thing that's been happening, I want him to start, bro. Like, I think it would just be funny.
I'm done, man.
I think it would be funny.
Now it's come to do fun.
I just think
I've come to the conclusion of finish, man. No,
I think it'll be interesting to see his reaction. Like, raw, okay, and then boom. When the team news comes out, and then the team news comes out, Marshall starts. I'll be thinking, raw, okay. Let's see if he's changed. Let's see if he's got that fire in his belly. Because if he does, for Marshall is a football player that I like to watch. Maybe on the left he can bring back his fire, his trickery, like, you know, linking up with Ronaldo. Who knows, man? Like, yeah, you know what? Big up Elanga. Wait, can Elanga play on the right? Nah, I don't think he can.
No, you see, this is the problem. We're playing strikers. Elanga's a striker, you know. We're just playing players that can play on the left and the right. It's a joke, fam. We're finished, bro. What about Diallo? Where is he? It's a joke, man.
That guy as well posting winning team again. Fam, you can't even get on the pitch, big man. You need to stop doing that. We don't care about your post, bro. Stop. Get on the first team pitch, then we can appreciate you properly. But as for now, I think you need to chill with the IG post because it's not making sense. It's not correlating. But you know what? You know what? Let's go Sancho. Yeah, let's see. Sancho.
David, I really don't know why we signed Diallo.
Hey, you know what? You see the hair, yeah? I'm sorry. His distribution, my word, is actually a problem, you know. Like I was watching his own video in the last game, bro. He can't kick. His kicking is poor. Like, I thought, yeah, when this whole playing out from the back started, really, I thought, you know what, no, the hair should be fine with that, you know, like, and I know it's kind of not stereotypical, but like, yeah, he's Spanish and that, like, he can play the not tiki taka.
That's right. That's why he doesn't. That's why he don't start for
I thought, yeah, he can pass. He can pick out a pass, and he, bruv, is so dead when he kicks the ball. Like when he's trying to find someone, it flops every single time, and I think that's a huge problem. Like he just gives away possession. You're thinking, yo, or he just kicks it out. Like it's not good enough, man. It's not like anyway. He has saved us this season, to be fair. Without the hair right now, I think we're in the bottom half of the table. I'm not gonna lie. So big up the hair. Obviously, shot stopping is what he does best. But yeah, man, guys, that's the team. We think Ragnick's gonna pick the hair in goal, back four of Tellez, Maguire back in the team with Raphael, Varane, and Dalot at right back. The double pivot of McFred, Bruno in the 10, Elanga on the left, Sancho on the right, and Ronaldo obviously up front. Hey, quick shout out to Bruno. I think last game that was a mature performance. I think he really played. He wasn't excellent, but it was a much improved performance. He was disciplined. Obviously, the first goal was kind of fortunate with Martinez spilling it, but that second goal, that was class, man. That was class. Quick one touch and then bang. It's better when it hits the crossbar and went in. So big up Bruno. Hopefully, do you think, yeah, with Ronaldo not playing and now Bruno all of a sudden scores 2 goals, you're thinking, is Ronaldo?
Oh, yeah, I'm done. They're both finished.
It's true though.
What do you mean it's true? What do you mean it's true? The guy scored from a goalkeeper mistake, and he scores from a mistake that they made from playing out from the back.
Yeah, but he's got 2 goals, bro.
So you have to like he hasn't scored when Ronaldo's played.
Yeah, once.
Yeah, once. What? One lucky goal he scored in. So what? Ronaldo.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm done.
I just think since Ronaldo's come in, his goal threat has been very reduced. He's more like a creator now, which I get because Ronaldo's on the pitch, but I want him to also be goal hungry as well, man. That's why we fell in love with Bruno, like the goals, man.
So we're blaming Ronaldo for when Bruno's.
I'm not blaming Ronaldo, but I think Bruno's always trying to find them. Like sometimes you're goal scorer as well, you know. Like believe in your thing. But
he's had chances to score. Don't get it twisted. He's had chances.
He has.
I'm not hearing this rubbish with just Ronaldo because without Ronaldo, we would not be in the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm talking about Prem though. But yeah,
and Prem,
he's our top scorer still.
Yeah, of course.
But, yeah, man, that was the team, guys. Is there anything else to touch on? Obviously, I think Jesse gave his prediction quite early in the show. Yeah, for me, I think we're gonna wrap up very soon, just under the hour.
And it's not like Ronaldo's got bare penalties; he's only scored 2. So everything that's outside the pitch is on you. There's no excuse as to why you're not scoring outside the box.
I think shout out to my guys at Trafford Tunnel. Just reading their tweets. The confirmed squad members for tomorrow are as follows.
He's saying confirmed squad members.
Yeah, we need to know he's travelled, fam. What do you mean?
When the hell do you ever come up with confirmed squad members, Jerry?
I've just seen it now because normally they send out the squad that's traveling, innit? So we've got De Gea, Tom Heaton, Henderson as the goalkeepers, Varane, Maguire, Lindelof, centre backs, and Jones is in the squad. You've got Tellez. Wait, where's Shaw, man? Okay, it looks like Luke Shaw hasn't travelled, which is very odd. You've got Matic, McTominay, Fred, Van der Beek, Bruno, Mata, Elanga, Martial, and Ronaldo. Where's Cavani, fam? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, blood? What is that? So obviously standout people that are not in the squad, it seems. Luke Shaw, Edinson Cavani. That's very worrying.
I don't care, to be honest.
No, you have to care. You know what? With Cavani, I don't care because at least Martial's there. Yeah, with Cavani, it's cool, man. I didn't trust that guy anyway, bruv. Like,
people saying we shouldn't sign Ronaldo. Well, this is why we should have signed Ronaldo, maybe.
Cavani's just unreliable, man. He's just unreliable. So, listen, it's a big game tomorrow, guys, man. Leave your predictions in the comments. Bring them in. Let them fly in, guys. Jesse's gone for a 2-1 loss.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I think.
No, don't change now. Don't change now.
I will, man.
What do you think? You still think we're losing?
I'm going 3-3.
You know what? Brentford.
Well, 3-2 United. Well,
I'm going 2-1 United, man. I think it's going to be tight.
Well, we're definitely going to concede.
We'll probably go 2-0 up again and concede, but I think this time we hold on, man. Which, you know, it's quite kind of unfortunate. I want a dominant performance tomorrow, but knowing this team, I don't see it. But we are capable. That's the funny thing. This team is capable of slapping teams, but these man, it looks like they just don't have it, man. But
you're not capable. Who said you're capable?
Man, I'm sorry. I can't believe this team is not capable. How?
Well, clearly this season. How?
But
we smoked this season.
It's true.
Come on, Bean. You gotta be real, fam.
But even the Villa game, man. Like you said,
Newcastle one. That Newcastle one was just.
Anyway, Rangnick says they've trained well. The control, and Rangnick's funny though. Shout out to the gaffer. So I'm going 2-1. You're going 3-3. Guys, let me know what you think the score's going to be tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap up there, people. As always, tomorrow night, the live instant match reaction straight after the game. People, make sure you're back for that. So subscribe, like this video, and also put the notification bell on so it pops up when we go live. And you know it's going to be fire, man. Win, lose, or draw, we're here every single match. And yeah, man, Brentford away should be a quick 3 points. But no United, it's gonna be drama. There's gonna be drama. So I know a lot of people are gonna want us to lose, and the whole world will be watching, and we will be too. As much as we say we're done with this team, come tomorrow 8 o'clock, we're back again. But yes, people, like I said, we're gonna wrap up there. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Stay safe, people. Bless.